Very good, N. It seems you have finally learned and come to your senses. You good-for-nothing boy. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting you to come out of nowhere, but I guess it shouldn't surprise me. Well then, Getsus. Seems I have no choice. Let us begin. Ah, so epic. Getsus. Getsus starts off with Carfarger something or other. Level 52 Ghost type, Mummy ability with the moves Protect, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Toxic. Getsus has a team of all level 52s with 154 as well. He is by no means to be underestimated. He is more powerful than N, but fortunately for you, you should have a legendary hero on your side. Oh my, this battle's so epic. Unfortunately, Toxic is quite a pain, but for the most part, this is just the start of a long battle. Ah, Protect. It works so well when combined with Toxic. That's actually one of the few times Protect actually makes sense. Nevertheless, yeah! He does have full 4 restores just like N does, so be cautious of that. Holy heck, that is unfair! Oh, that is so cool. Okay. I can live with that. Because I have the power of full restore on my side. Now at your local convenience store for just $19.99. Alright, well, I am mildly worried about this battle, but I think I should be fine so long as I can set up a coil strategy and I have the power of Zekrom with me. So between those two things, and Skarmory is quite a decent wall, I should be able to come out on top. Buffalo-Ent, Head Charge, Wild Charge, Earthquake, Poison Jab. We're going with Skarmory. Buffalo-Ent is level 52 normal type with the Reckless ability. Its moves are Head Charge, Wild Charge, Earthquake, and Poison Jab. You probably heard me just mumble them to myself because I was thinking of what to send out. At this time, I will take advantage of a Spike setup because I can wall this thing. I was going to try to set up Coil on it, but... Ooh, that did more than I thought it would. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going back to Zekrom. I thought that would do less, considering it's a physical move, but... Alright, you're cool. I'll just shrug that attack off like it's nothing with Zekrom. And this is my last Fusion Bolt, so I should make the most of it. You only do get 5 power points with that, which does stink. But that should be enough to at least significantly hurt it. Ooh, okay. That did more than it was supposed to. And I shouldn't be surprised he full restored. It's just like, wow. You know, this is a sad day, because this is actually our last battle of the walkthrough. Our final battle. And this is actually even a more significant event for me, because it's the last battle that I will be fighting with this camcorder, because I got a new camcorder. So, I'm saying my goodbyes today. It's just an all-around epic last way to go out. Man, that thing is so powerful. I feel kind of bad because I am horribly item spamming, and if I wasn't playing this on video, I wouldn't be doing that. But it's just, I can't really risk any chance of losing at this point, because I don't want to have to refilm this. I've come this far, and it's like, alright, I'm done. Please don't make me do this anymore. He's gonna full restore that, probably. If he doesn't, he didn't. Seems like they'll only use one full restore for Pokemon, which I guess is helpful. Alright, next up on the roster is what I was hoping for. Actually, maybe not. I was gonna try setting up a coil strategy, but I might hold off. What the heck. Why not? Seismitoad is level 52 water ground type with the Swift Swim ability. Its moves are Muddy Water, Sludge Wave, Earthquake, and Rain Dance. Unfortunately, it has Sludge Wave, which is super effective, because that sounds like a poison type move. I'm actually not sure of that. I'm going to Leech Seed it. That way I can get some health recovery. And then I'm going to try to set up some coils on this thing. It has Rain Dance, which means Swift Swim comes into effect, which is its ability. Which actually is kind of a pain. Because now it's faster than me. Actually, wow, I'm still faster than it. Some ability that turned out to be. Let's see how much this does. Yeah, not bad. As long as a critical hit doesn't get used against me, I should be able to set up enough coils to sweep. Man, I am abusing this strategy. If it wasn't for my starter, I would have been doomed from the beginning. Oh, this music's so epic. It truly does sound like you're at war when you fight this battle. Not to mention that is just one awesome background. By the way, this is just a side note. Since I'm not covering after game, I'll point it out. Later on, you can return to the Elite Four and face off against them if you would like to do so. They all have their Pokemon super buffed to about level 70. The Elite Four uses 6 Pokemon apiece. And then you will get to face the champion, the real champion, Alder, if you would want to do so. So that's just me pointing that stuff out. I'm going to wait till Leech Seed gets it to full restore, to the full restore limit, and then I'll probably take my time to kill it then. Because I am actually running low on potions here. I'm down to 7. But you could have restocked on items if you felt the need to do so prior to this whole trio of battles. I'm still worried about a critical because it might happen on me. Alright, this, by the way, in case you didn't notice, your team does get fully healed after fighting N. So that kind of dummies down the difficulty. Wow, he didn't actually full restore that. Man, he is just... They aren't really too worried about those full restores. They don't let that kind of thing bother them, apparently. The Elite Four, if they need an item, they use it. But he's sitting on a bunch of full restores and not doing anything with them. this coil strategy might actually have some problems. So I'm interested to see how well it will hold up. Because I didn't get a chance to set up 6. Oh boy, his main Pokemon, Hydreigon. Dragon Dark type, level 54 with the Levitate ability. This move says Dragon Pulse, Surf, Fire Blast, and Focus Blast. Right now, I have to hope to kill, and I'm not even going to outspeed it. So this thing is going to be a huge threat. This is his main Pokemon, and it is even more powerful than the power of a legendary. Zekrom, return to the battle. Unfortunately, Dragon Pulse leaves me vulnerable. Ugh. This is worrying me. Hydreigon is just so painful, and one of the things that works against me here is the fact that it can beat everything on my team pretty much. So this is just ugly. I'm gonna have to max revive a Pokemon if I can find my max revives. The fact that my coil strategy didn't actually work leaves me in a hugely problematic situation. Wow, oh yeah, I have Sturdy. I'm not even going to bother trying to beat it. I'm just going to take the feint, because it's not worth taking the extra damage on the switch-in. Alright. If Zekrom can't beat this thing, I'm doomed. And I'm not even going to lie when I say that. Alright, Terravolt, Dragon Breath. I need Dragon Breath to do a lot more damage than it's doing. What? That isn't right. Oh my goodness. This is really bad. Like, this is horrible. It can one-hit KO Zekrom. I'm feeling kind of a sense of hopelessness right now. I can item spam as much as I need to, but still. I'm worried. I actually don't think I can take this thing down. Alright, I lived that time. In that case, I might just have to item stall it. So this might get really boring really quickly. Because item spamming is the only thing I could probably do at this point. Dragon Pulse. I'm not sure how many hit points it has. I want to say 15. I can confirm that in a second. 10 power points. Alright, I can actually hold that out probably then. I'm gonna Leech Seed it and then item spam, because that's pretty much all I can hope to do at this point. I can't even pull off a Leech Seed. Now this is my most powerful Pokemon. I might be able to withstand the blast at full health. I thought I could pull it off. I'm just gonna let Amir take the fall again, and then I still have 3 Pokemon to take out though, so this is gonna take quite some time. A fair share of stalling is left to this match. I don't know why I would waste a Focus Blast. An inaccurate move, too. I apologize, this is a very dull and boring item stall, but I don't have any Ice-type moves, and that's kind of the thing I need most. And since I don't have any Ice-type moves at all on this entire party, there's not much I can do. In the ways of that, I just kind of have to stall it out because I don't have any ice. And that's pretty much going to just cause me issues. I'm going to have to stall it out with Leech Seed in every way I possibly can, and thankfully I have enough items to do that, although I am running low on Hyper Potions, but I do have full restores to handle that situation. This is going to be like the longest last part of a walkthrough I've ever done because of just the stallness. Why did it use Surf? I mean, I'm not going to question it, but why would you do that? I don't think it ran out of power points yet. Do I have like a regular potion I can use? No, this works. Oranberry. Oranberry, oh. It's the most epic final fight of a Pokemon game ever, and I used an Oranberry. And I still didn't live. Which doesn't surprise me. I should have it low on Dragon Pulses now, though, so this stall fest should end sooner or later. I can't afford to waste any more max revives, so I'm gonna switch over to regular revives. That missed. Nice. And I'm gonna get some Leech Seed damage. Yeah, I couldn't have hoped for that to miss again, but oh well. It happens, it happens. I still don't know what I'm gonna do about the last two Pokemon I have to fight. I mean, this isn't even his last Pokemon, that's the sad thing. So I have to face some more. We have a Bisharp and Electros left. I can probably fight those with Zekrom. But I can't guarantee that. I could attempt to set up a coil again on Bisharp. I should be able to withstand anything that throws at me. That would probably be my best bet. I hate how that thing sometimes kills and sometimes it doesn't. I'm just on the border. I hate to send out something that it'll use Surf against, but it's the only thing I can use now. Ooh, actually Intimidate. No, because all of its moves are special based. This is just an ugly battle for me. I'm going out in a very poor and hacksy fashion. Wow, it didn't even bother with Surf, it just cut straight to Focus Blast. That's a KO. Not much I can do about that. Now I'm gonna have to spam revives. Hopefully Dragon Pulse is getting to its end, because that's the only thing I can rely on at this point, is for that to finally finish itself off. I wish I was keeping count, but I haven't been. Man, this is just sad. Really, really sad. So sad. I can't even kill it with Leech Seed. That's how sad it is. But at least I'll be able to get one more revive off. Surf. Oh, I bet it ran out. It must have finally ran out. Alright, hurrah! That makes this battle that much less boring now. I'm gonna Hyper Potion up. I'm gonna full restore up a Mirror and Skarmory just so I have 3 very decent Pokemon to finish this battle with. Otherwise, this would be kind of ugly. Because that thing can't do anything to me now that it loses its Dragon Pulse. So I want to make sure I have a team that is capable of finishing off the rest of his party. Getsus, this is really sad. You should have, like, died. I even have a turn extra to use a revive, so why not? I'm not sure who I want to revive, though. A Bisharp and an Electros. Probably will. Get some Earth Power in there. That would be my best bet. Focus Blast might actually do a little bit of damage. It did a fair share. I'm surprised he wasn't using that to begin with. Alright, Will grew to level 46. That is completely horrible at this point. Bisharp, level 52, Dark Steel type with the Defiant ability. Its moves are Night Slash, X Scissor, Stone Edge, and Metal Burst. I am sending out Skarmory because I can finish off my Spike setup. And then I can probably actually stall this thing out. This whole thing is just a stall match, which I feel horrible for ending a walkthrough with such a very sad battle. But this is the only way I can pull it off with my pitifully weak team. Some of us are too lazy to level grind. And that will drop my Flying type, which will make Stone Edge useless. And Steel Wing or Fly, they're both weak, so I might as well Steel Wing in hopes of raising my defense. Metal Burst. LOL. That's not going to do anything. Yeah, if I could get a defense burst, that just makes, or a defense boost, that just makes my situation better. So that's what I'm going to run with. And then last up on the roster is an electric type, and considering I have Zekrom, that should mean I could probably counter it without much difficulty. So basically, if it wasn't for that stupid dragon, I would have been in fine shape for this entire battle. I guess that Dragon Pulse just had to be irritating to me. If I didn't have Zekrom though, I probably wouldn't have won this. And these are both N and Getsus put up extremely good fights. So you have to give them a lot of credit. They're 2 very excellent battles to end the game. I just realized I am running really low on video, which stinks, because this happened in my Heart Gold Soul Silver video. This is probably like gonna be like a half-hour video. It's gonna take forever to upload. Alright, I don't care at this point. Steel Wing, die. No need to heal. Alright, last up on the roster is Electros, level 52 electric type with the Levitate ability. Actually, that kind of is a pain. Its moveset is Crunch, Wild Charge, Flamethrower, and Acrobatics. I'm gonna Leech Seed it and then use Zekrom to finish the job. Best strategy I can go with at this point. I don't see it killing me, but I want to take all the precautions necessary to make sure I can win this. So that includes Leech Seeding it. Because if I didn't have that extra little security, I'd be worrying a lot more. Let's see, I'm gonna full restore Zekrom, and that will put me in shape to win. Good game, Getsus. But even with my pitiful, horrendously weak team, I shall emerge victorious. You were a fool for thinking you could win. You will die by the hand of my legendary beast. Boy, if I could get paralysis, that would just be a great way to add insult to his wounds. Between the dragon breath and... What is going on here? It's game over for you, Getsus. You didn't bring enough healing items. Oh, that's just beautiful. There's nothing left for Getsus to do. Nothing he can do. He will die right here and right now. Okay, maybe die is a bit harsh, but that is the end. You have lost, Getsus. The world should be mine, but it's not. And that is all she wrote. I am perfection. No, you aren't. Getsus, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Ba 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 ba. Well then, you know, you're actually a pretty cool guy. Sure, you caused a real lot of trouble. Yeah, but you're still a pretty cool guy. It's such a sad ending. The end. I've said this before, and I'm just going to repeat it now. I will not be doing after game in this walkthrough. Nintendo or Game Freak or whatever said that they actually are denying that they're going to be creating a Pokemon Gray. Despite this, I still am a firm believer that they'll create it anyway. If they do create a Pokemon Gray, I will come back and I'll do the after game with that, but I'm not going to do a full walkthrough with Gray. So that is my current situation, based on what the designers decide to do with 5th generation, if they create a 3rd remake or not. I'd like to give a thanks to everyone who helped me out in this walkthrough, particularly the SS family, especially Mizuki, who is a friend of Kiyoshiro. She helped me out a lot with the sidebar work. XPL also offered me some help, and anyone who, most of the sidebars, all that graphic stuff was made by some people, so special thanks to all of them. Their names are given in the credits and the description and stuff. So yeah, Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS coming your way. Thank you everyone for watching my Pokemon Black and White walkthrough.